From the KATC Weather Lab, here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, here we are 2 days away from the fall equinox, and we're talking July or August-like temperatures more than likely, and they're going to stay with us for the rest of the week and into the front end of the weekend at the very least, as this ridge of high pressure has been expanding and really squelching any shower activity, and also eliminating some cloud cover as well. Some fair weather cumulus clouds out there today, but that's all we're going to see for the rest of the week. Temperatures in the mid-90s, maybe even pushing the upper 90s. The models want to get us up to about 98 or so, but we're tempering that a little bit later this week. And of course, we have Fiona here in the lower right-hand portion of your screen. We'll get to that system in just a bit. Here's the big picture, and again, it's quiet across the Gulf of Mexico and the Gulf Coast states. Meanwhile, getting busier out in the tropics with three systems that we're tracking. One, this was upgraded to Tropical Depression number 8 earlier today. Now it's Tropical Storm Gaston. This one's going to die of loneliness in the North Atlantic, so no worries there. So that means the next named system will be Hermine, and we'll take a look at that potential system in just a bit. And we also have Hurricane Fiona here. And again, this system not looking too good on satellite imagery. There's some outflow from Fiona impinging on our potential tropical system, so we'll keep an eye on that for now. But Fiona strengthening as it's moving away from the Turks and Caicos Islands, and still impacting those islands with some hurricane conditions, but finally moving away. 115-mile-per-hour winds with this one, so it's a major hurricane. It went to a major last night, and now we'll move out into the open Atlantic. Could go to a Cat 4 with 140-mile-per-hour winds. Right now, tropical storm watches for Bermuda. Hopefully that's all they see is tropical storm conditions, but the system will be pretty close and they'll be on the dirtier side of the storm, so we'll watch that. Then the Canadian Maritimes might see this weekend as a fairly impactful hurricane or close to a hurricane, so this could be pretty bad for Newfoundland and the Canadian Maritimes down the line. Meanwhile, as we take a look at our tropical disturbance, yesterday only a 20% chance of developing. Today, now an 80% chance of developing, and we got the latest suite of spaghetti models in, and there's a wide swath on this. These aren't that useful when you have a system that's developing. We don't have a center of low pressure, but nonetheless, you can see a system heading for the Northwest Caribbean, perhaps the southeastern Gulf of Mexico, and that's what we see on the Euro model here system, and we'll stop it right here, right at about Tuesday at 5 p.m., bringing a tropical storm or hurricane more than likely into the southeastern Gulf of Mexico, the vicinity of western Cuba, a week from today. We won't go much further than a week for right now. We'll take a look at the GFS model, which shows pretty much the same, a little bit slower, and with a stronger storm system a week from today. Thereafter, we do think something's going to get into the Gulf of Mexico, but maybe an eastern Gulf system. But notice all this blue and indigo, that's cooler, drier air. We're going to have a front move in, and perhaps an upper level trough is going to be lifting any potential tropical system to the north rather than bringing it up toward the western Gulf or Louisiana. So we'll keep our fingers crossed on that. We'll talk more about those steering influences coming up at 6. So overnight tonight, fair skies. Tomorrow, mostly sunny conditions again, maybe a sprinkle or so. Temperatures getting well into the mid-90s, and we do it all over again on Thursday with temperatures low to mid-70s and topping out in the mid-90s. See little change as we head into the weekend as well. So overnight tonight, lower 70s, warm, a little bit less humid with a little bit of a north wind out there. So we were 74 this morning. We'll go 72 in Lafayette with generally fair skies. And then for tomorrow, another mostly sunny and a little bit hotter day. We'll go 95 for the high. Hopefully a drier north breeze, so our heat index isn't much over 100, but nonetheless, mid-90s as we round out the week and head into the weekend. There comes our front on Monday, and next week looking breezy and pleasant, and it could be extra breezy with high pressure moving in and perhaps a low pressure system such as a hurricane in the eastern Gulf of Mexico. But that's the way it's going to play for right now. We'll have more on that potential system coming up on Acadiana's news channel at 6. Until then, we are going to be just enjoying the hot weather, but this part of the 10-day forecast looks good. But we might be watching a tropical system in the Gulf of Mexico as well, so it comes with that caveat.
That high pressure, I think you got a round of applause in here for that.
Yeah, I did.
Right.
We'll hope for it. Thank you, Rob.
Thanks, Rob.